different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the leads. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I thought you were well overdue a mega update. So we are now 7 weeks post-surgery. She is now successfully turned out in the field, which she was a real dream for actually. I thought we were going to require sedating her, but no, she was really good, didn't go nuts at all. Very surprising given that towards the end of her box rest, she did spend a lot of time on her hind legs when I was doing her daily walking exercises. But apparently that's quite common when rehabbing a horse. They get, I suppose, towards the end of their tether of being confined to a stable 24 hours a day. And when they come out, they have a lot of energy and they're feeling good, understandably, which is great actually to see. So since then, there's been nothing but positive things to say. I'm really pleased with how she's been going. For the last 2 weeks, we have been doing the in-hand rehab exercises that I did put a video together for before. So I'll put the link in the description below for that. And yeah, so now we're stepping things up a notch. So I thought I would bring you along, show you what we're up to. We're introducing a couple of new training aids and a couple of new exercises, which I thought you guys would find useful as well. So the first piece of equipment to talk about that I'm introducing this week is the core bum building band. So there's a few different brands out there, but this is the one that we are using. We're now on weeks 3 to 4 of her rehab, and as you will see, I've not attached any of the elastic bands as I first started working her. I've just got the pad and the roller on. We've started by doing the square exercise, which again I did mention in one of my previous vlogs. This is just really useful to get Mega working around away from me but stepping under with her inside hind leg. So that's the aim of this, whilst still keeping her frame relaxed, her head carriage nice and low, which she's doing really nicely here. These sessions are lasting about 20 minutes in total at the moment, so what I'm doing is working Mega for 10 minutes initially with no bands attached, and then I will add, at the moment I'm just adding the core band for a further 10 minutes work. I will then look to make those sessions a little bit longer where she's wearing the core band, and then eventually add the bum building band as well. Again, adding that in gradually and slowly increasing the length of the sessions so that I don't cause any muscle fatigue. But the core band is there to help her lift through her core, work over her back properly, and really help build and develop those muscles around her back. Whilst Mega is familiarising herself with the feeling of wearing the core band, I keep things quite light and simple by just going over normal ground poles and also doing a little bit of rein back, those sort of things, just while she adjusts and gets used to it. Then once I'm happy that she seems settled and relaxed, I start to introduce the alternate raised poles. So I've got just a set of 2 here that I work her over initially, and then later on we will move on to a set of 4 alternate raised poles. What I'm really pleased with here as I'm watching this back is how relaxed Mega looks, how low and natural her head carriage is. There's no tension there. She's adjusting to the striding as she goes over the poles. It's all really pleasing to see. Next we move on to a grid of 4 alternate raised poles. This is really good actually where the camera is positioned, because you can really see the benefit of this setup and how much Mega really lifts each of her legs to accommodate the poles, and how that is really helping her lift through her core and work using her back correctly. And then as we're nearing the end of the session and we've built up to it, I like to link the 2 exercises together, much like you would do if you were riding. You've worked through those 2 elements separately, they've done them nicely, you can then link it all together and work through that as the final sort of exercise before you finish. One of the main reasons I've started using a lunge line to do these exercises is because I'm trying to get Mega actually to do some of them away from me, where she's not following me. I can stand at a distance away from her and ask them to do them, and she should still do them in the same way, which she did. I was really pleased here. And then to finish, I've gone back to the 2 alternate raised poles I had set out and positioned Mega between the 2 of them and asked for rein back. I've just found that she can sometimes drift out of her hindquarters, so putting her in a channel between the 2 poles really helps encourage her to stay straight. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed seeing Mega's progress so far, and we hope to catch up with you again very, very soon.